Wait, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Sir, look here.
Wait, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
One, will you take with my phone, please?
Yes, sir.
I need it for the...
Wait, ma'am.
Narrow, Mr. Excuse
Yeah.
me, just one close.
One more, sir, quick. Come on, Pyali, come on, quickly. Quickly, Pyali.
Yes.
Come, Pyali.
Wait, ma'am.
Ma'am, over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over here. Ma'am, here. Sir, here. Ma'am, here. Look your right side, look your right.
Madam, center, yeah. Madam, center, yeah.
This camera. Thank you. Wait, sir, sir. Come.
मेरे सामने
Yeah, this camera. Look your right, ma'am.
मेरे सामने
Ma'am, over here. Yeah, this one. Ma'am, here.
वेट वीडियो मैम अजन
Just press that white thing.
मैम यहाँ पे आपके लेफ्ट में ये कैमरा.
Wait, ma'am.
मैम वेट वेट
Hello, ma'am.
No, left.
Lovely as ever.
मैम लेफ्ट साइड
It's time to be intellectual about it. Sure.
जाएगा यहाँ पे. Look your right.
सेंटर सेंटर जाएगा सेंटर या
लेफ्ट साइड.
She's looking as happy as ever, and I just love how she's taken everything.
Chief guest, Shri Anil Deshmukh ji, Honorable Home Minister of Maharashtra. I'd request you all to please take a seat so that we can get this show rolling ASAP. I hope the liquid courage has worked in understanding the true motive and the true reason why we're all here together as one, as a big family, and that family is called India. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the launch of Assalamualaikum Watan, a tribute to our great country and its unity, authored by my father, Sanjay Khan, and published by Fingerprint Publishing. I am Zayed Khan, and I will be your hostess with the mostest today, or like my father says, follow the script. What better way to start this evening off than our beloved national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request all of you all to rise up for our national anthem. AV, please. Thank you. I would like to begin this show by announcing a few of our guests of honors. Some of them which are not present, but some of them which are due to some constraints, but I'm going to mention them irrespective. Our guests of honors tonight were Shri Ghulam Nabi Azad, leader of the opposition Rajya Sabha. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. Shri Amit Deshmukh, Minister of Medical Education, Cultural Affairs of Maharashtra. Superstar Darius Khambhata, Mr. Vikram Mehta, Chairman Brookings India, and the eldest teenager I know, Mr. Niranjan Hiranandani, Chairman MD Hiranandani Group. A very warm welcome to all of you all. And finally, our most extinguished guest, Chief Guest, Shri Anil Deshmukh Ji, Honorable Home Minister of Maharashtra. A very warm welcome to you all. Thank you for gracing this occasion. It means a lot to us and our family, and of course, my father, Mr. Sanjay Khan. The reality of this modern nation. It's about who is India and what is India. It's a struggle to define the narrative of this amazing great nations informed by its true history. My father, at his best, discusses the present-day issues faced by Muslims in the country, as well as their extraordinary contributions throughout the centuries in the development of this great country. From the day of his young adulthood, my father was determined to find a medium of self-expression that also contributed to the awareness of society. It did not take him long to realize that the natural convergence of these two desires was films. This calling resulted in an extraordinary career that spanned across many films as a leading actor, director, producer. During the course of his personal and professional evolution, he realized that he wanted to contribute to more than just entertainment. He wanted to be a messenger of social and moral and ethical ideals. And finally, became an author with his second book, Assalamualaikum Watan. I want to give you an anecdote just about my father. When I was about 9 years old, I used to find the custom of my friends touching the feet of their elders, very engaging and very endearing. And it was something that we didn't practice, but at the same time we were very well averse to and we were very well informed about. So I asked him, I said, Papa, why do people touch the feet of their elders? So he says, son, firstly, you get blessings. And most importantly, dil se blessings milte hain. So I was really enamored by this, and I made it a habit to people I truly respected and I truly was fond of and truly felt that they were a major force of nature in changing, a good narrative. I went and I did that, and I saw a smile on their face. These are the cross-pollinating ideas that modern India today should uphold, whether you're from any religion, caste, creed, color, doesn't matter. But that was what my father taught me, and we as a family have imbibed ever since, and the rest is history. Assalamualaikum, well-researched and sensitively handled, provides a unique perspective into the role of the Muslim community and what it's played in nation building in India through the passage of time and the potential it has in molding India's future further. Now, without any further ado, I would like to present, and proudly like to present, the audiovisual of Assalamualaikum Watan, which will enlighten us about the immense contributions of the Indian Muslim community over the centuries to our great nation, India. May I please have the AV? And you're going to see this in two versions, English and Hindi. So bear with us. Thank you very much. Can we please have the AV? Now I would like to mention, I would like to ask and request our guests of honors to come up on stage and say a few words and to be as brief as they possibly can, but not without missing the point. I would like to first call upon superstar, one of my favorite all-time actresses, or should I be more politically correct and say actor, Mrs. Hema Malini ji, to come up on stage and say a few words about what she feels, followed by, of course, Shri Amit Deshmukh, who is going to enlighten us about his journey and what he feels about India. So, and of course, finally, Shri Anil Deshmukh ji, Honorable Home Minister of Maharashtra. So I would first like to call upon Hema Malini ji to say a few brief words. Thank you. A round of applause, please.
Honorable Home Minister of Maharashtra, Anil Deshmukh ji, Sanjay Khan ji, all the distinguished guests. I am extremely happy to be here with all of you this evening once again for the release of Assalamualaikum Watan by Sanjay Khan ji. I congratulate him for the spirit of nationalism he possesses. ये वही लोग लिख सकते हैं इस किस्म का किताब जिसको मुल्क के प्रति प्यार हो, मोहब्बत हो, जज्बा हो और तजुर्बा हो. And apart from being a wonderful human being and a good friend of mine, Sanjay Khan ji is a wonderful producer, director, actor, and who has a vast experience in every field. And he has done so many social work, and so wonderful to know that he has donated so many billions for the education. And this book, Assalamualaikum Watan, is going to inspire the youth of India to get educated. That is the dream of our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji also. Also, he he is transforming the country to a different level, and his dream is to get all the people educated, especially Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao for the girl children. So this book is going to inspire all the youth, especially the Muslim community, who have contributed a lot for the country. So it is wonderful. I'm sure this book is going to give lot of insight for the people to know. And if education is very important, and that is how, because they are the one who is going to take forward our country, and without any kind of a selfish motive. They have to be part of the country, help the country to grow. So I'm sure this is going to help each and everyone. And Sanjay ji, thank you so much for inviting me for this function. I wish you all good luck for this book.
Can I give you a hug?
Thank you so much.
You have either the mic.
थोड़ा सा पानी पिलाओ यार। मेरा वो कहाँ है?
I want to take this clutter out from you. You speak on these mics.
Yeah. Which are better? This is better?
I think that is better. That is better.
मुझे दे दे। मुझे दे दे भाई। छोड़ दे। I am, first of all, you have no idea how happy and excited I am to receive you all. I am most grateful to my beautiful beauty queen, the Member of Parliament, Hema Malini ji, who took her precious time to come with us and join us. This is the second time. I hope you'll do for the third book too. I am extremely grateful to my very dear and old friend Anil Deshmukh ji, whom I've had the pleasure of knowing for eons. I find him to be an extremely attractive person, not only in his appearance but in his heart. The purity. And my very dear friend Vilas Rao Deshmukh ji, whom I had the pleasure for a long time to know as a human being. His son is present with us today, Amit. I am grateful to you too. I am grateful to my friend Prabhuling Navatgi and Sunil Alag. I am grateful to the Consul General of China. I am grateful to Darius Kambata and Mr. Federal. I am grateful to my family, my wife, my daughters, my son-in-laws, Niranjan, I can't forget him. He missed a vocation in life. He could have been a superstar. Let me take you to my thoughts. My friends, Muslims in India today represent a population of 172 million individuals who profoundly contribute to the culture, vitality, and the demographic vibrancy of India on a daily basis. This number represents the second largest critical mass of Muslims in any nation in the world.